Hello, this is Stephen Troesser, agronomist for Channel. Today, or last week actually, been looking at a lot of fields for replant. Just the aftermath of the 2017 Missouri monsoon. Now it's time to make a decision on some of these fields that have been underwater and or just waiting on the emergence because it's been so cold. Today we're going to look at a field in northeast Missouri, a little bottom that we thought maybe had a chance and needed to take some stand counts on and just do a plot walk. So let's see what we find. So now I'm going to take a stand count assessment. As you can see, I've made my little line here. As we walk through the plants, that row looks pretty thin. So I've marked off, and there's my mark in the dirt. Marked off 17.5 feet in a 30-inch row to try to take a stand count. First row we walk down, might be hard to see from the video, but it looks pretty thin actually. So now it's time to dig around and see where those seeds are at. So after taking that stand count, the next assessment is, of those seeds that we did not see or could not find, what's happening to the ones you couldn't see from a stand count? As you look, I've dug these up. There's a little guy I couldn't see. There's one right underneath the surface I didn't count. There's one that sprouted. Now we need to figure out what's going on with that little guy. What's going on with that seed? As we walk down the row, again, there's another little one underneath the surface I couldn't see. And there's another seed that looks like it hadn't done much. So as we take this assessment, that's what we're finding. As I look at one of these seeds that was down in that furrow and hadn't done much, there's a little bit of a sprout, a little bit of the root coming out the bottom. You can see it's got kind of a dark color to it actually. First thing we want to do is pinch that seed, see if it's still hard. See if it's soft at all, see if it's mushy. And there's a little bit of mush to it. Next thing we want to do, at this stage it's not real mushy. There's still a chance, but what I don't like about is that root, how brown it is. If we go to the next seed that we dug up earlier, down in that furrow, again we look at that seed. Looks like the sprout's got a little bit of dark color to it. We give that seed a pinch. It's pretty nasty inside actually. You can see it's kind of got a different dark color to it. Just doesn't look very pretty. Stand count number 2. We've marked off our spot, 17.5 feet. We'll walk down the row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,000 plants up per acre. Now let's do some digging. On our third stand count, I'm afraid that things didn't fare much better. Digging up, finding some rotten seed in that row. Not enough plants to compensate. So after taking stand counts in this field, we've made that determination that there's not enough stand. It's pretty easy in this field when you get those stand counts at 4 to 10,000 that we need to start over, especially at this planting date that we've got and the ability to maybe get it replanted here in the near future. When you make replant decisions, we need to figure out how many plants we already have, what's your present stand count, what's the day at which you can get in there and replant. So you have to determine what kind of yield potential you still have, and how it fits in your operation as well. So those things will change dramatically in geographies, north, south, east, west. What is your yield potential? How many GDUs do you have left in the year? These are all questions you can kick around with your local channel seedsman. Work with your dealer, and they can help you in that process. So again, every farm, every field is different. Take some time to assess, and then in your area, make sure it's the right decision for you for long-term profitability.